It's time for the Trucker John Livestream.
Talking about pardons and stuff. Yeah, Joe Biden, just get your pardon pin out and just start pardoning the shit out of everything because Trump is a vindictive fucking asshole, and uh, you know he's gonna get his jollies going after people. So just I say, pardon, pardon, pardon. You got to do it against uh, a wannabe dictator like Donald Trump. See, Brooklyn says, "What about Navy? What about Mary Trump? She'll need protection." Just give everyone a fucking give the entire American everyone who's a Democrat. We should all get pardons. I might need a pardon for putting up this truth right here. Trump is a rapist. Trump is a felon. I might need a pardon for that. Who knows? Kim Chi Chucker John, love the cool glasses. Thank you. Thank you very much, Al. Thank you. These are my cool old person glasses. And allowing things to get drawn out and dragged out. Maybe we wouldn't be in this situation right now. Maybe the motherfucker would have been in prison where he belongs by now. If it's that big, if it's SUV sized, it's a helicopter, folks. I really, really seriously tried not to rub it or touch it, but apparently I did. And okay, guys, so what's going on in the world? We got drones. Are we still talking about drones? How about we forget about the drones? We forget about that stupid distraction story. And of course the right wing media and the Republican representatives from New Jersey or whatever, they're jumping on this because they love to have anything out there that's a distraction. Let's talk about the real things that are really important, like the mass deportations. They don't want us talking about that. They don't want us talking about how awful and horrible his cabinet picks are, and these picks for these secretary positions, like the DOT and DNI and the health service picks, with RFK Jr. and Dr. Oz and Tulsi Gabbard over there, DNI, and Cash Patel for the FBI. They don't want us talking about those. They want us talking about drones, about these stupid fucking drones. So maybe we should just not take that bait, and maybe we should just worry about trying to expose Donald Trump for the fucking complete and utter moron that he is, and how he doesn't really give a fuck about this country when he nominates people like Tulsi Gabbard and Cash Patel to these very important positions, very important security, national security, and national, safety type positions. Let's expose Donald Trump for being the charlatan that he is. He's not strong. He doesn't care about democracy. He doesn't care about this country. He only cares about himself. Let's talk about how Donald Trump has already said, well, I don't know if I'll be able to lower grocery prices. Apparently, he went to a grocery store for the first time in his life just the other day. Can you believe that? This is what MAGA voted for. They think that Donald Trump is their savior and that he can relate to them. He can't relate to them. The motherfucker's never stepped foot in a fucking grocery store in his life. And he comes out going, yeah, they're called groceries. There's the people are saying that they're groceries. Have you heard it? Hey, have you guys heard this thing? It's called groceries. Yeah, you fucking moron. We know what groceries are. And then he's like, I don't know. Maybe I won't be able to get the prices down. So all you fucking maggots that were crying about eggs being expensive, I got a feeling your egg prices aren't coming down anytime soon. Even after January 20th, when Trump is inaugurated, and even within the first 100 days, and even within the first year of his presidency, I wouldn't count on your egg prices going down. If you thought Donald Trump was going to come in and lower your egg prices, you were sorely mistaken. Because everything's going to go up. If he does these tariffs like he's talking about, everything is going to go up, not just eggs. And that's on you for voting for him. At least with Kamala Harris, she had a price gouging policy that she was going to enact. She had ideas, solid, workable ideas about bringing prices down. She was the one you should have voted for, you stupid fucking moron maggots. And all you motherfuckers who stayed home, it's on you too, who just you decided you couldn't vote. And for all you motherfucking misogynistic motherfuckers who said I can't vote for a woman, it's on you, motherfucker. It's on you. And all you motherfucking racists out there who said I can't vote for a person of color, it's on you. All the bad that's about to happen, it's on you. Don't blame me. I voted for the right person. I voted for Kamala Harris. So in these next 4 years, if you can't afford housing, you can't afford fuel, you can't afford food, and you voted for fucking Trump, that's on you. You brought this on yourself. And that's what I'm going to keep pointing out every day for the next 4 years. You stupid motherfuckers that voted for Donald Trump, you brought this on. All the shit, all the pain that we're going to be feeling for the next 4 years, it's your fucking fault. You, the voters, the maggots, and the voters that voted for Trump, it's all because of you. Don't let anyone live it down. Anyone that voted for Trump, don't let them live it down. Don't let them all of a sudden act like they didn't vote for Trump. They'll come at me later and go, I didn't vote for him. Fuck you, you did vote for him. We know who you are. If you didn't vote, if you didn't show up, then shame on you. And you are to blame also. Absolutely. You're not going to run it like a goddamn business. And we've seen how businesses operate. Just look at the United Healthcare debacle and the healthcare insurance industry at large. Our healthcare system is being run like a business. And this is what you get when you run things like a business. You put profits over people. That means that a lot of people are going to unnecessarily die or get hurt because the profit motive was stronger and more important than the help people motive. That's why we need to get health insurance, for-profit health insurance companies out of our health care. That is why we need what has been called Medicare for All. We need a single payer system, a national healthcare system, Medicare for All. It's a system where it puts the people and the patients first. This is a big issue that it's one of the unifying issues, healthcare. It might be the only one that really, you could get people from both sides of the aisle. You could get a Democrat, I think, could get Republican support if you were supporting Medicare for All. And I think healthcare is the issue. So as long as we keep seeing that people are paying and paying and paying into these health insurance companies, and then they're not getting the care when they need the care, when something happens, they're being denied, that is going to be an issue that will cut across all political lines. So I think we need to just really push the Medicare for All. That should be the number one issue. And not to say that there aren't other important issues. There are. We have a lot of issues. The whole Roe v. Wade thing. The whole taking away women's rights to their own body, their own reproductive choices. That's a huge issue with me, I think. The climate's huge. Climate change and getting off of fossil fuels, that's a huge issue. There's lots of huge issues, but I think the number one thing that really cuts across all political bents and stripes is healthcare, because everyone needs healthcare at some point. Everyone will need healthcare at some point in their lives, whether it's through a pregnancy, whether it's just um, some injury you get, or whether it's especially in old age. Once we start getting older, yeah, you have weird things happen, like your eyes start pussing up or whatever. I don't know. At least a public option and available booster plans through private providers. The Soulcraft, I agree. I mean, yeah, I mean, I was talking about let's just go completely to Medicare for all, but that's a good point. I mean, I would love a public option. And I think that might even be more realistic than just going to straight to Medicare for all. But of course, the big health insurance companies, they don't want that, because they more and more people would be hearing about how good it is and how they love it, and eventually, I think everyone would go to it. So that's why the health insurance companies, that's why they blocked it during the ACA, and they were able to get the public option um, taken out of the ACA. But I would love a public option. I'm all for it. So, however they campaign in 2026 and 2028, Democrats, it needs to be okay. Public option or Medicare for all. Maybe we should start with public option. But my point is healthcare is a winning argument. It's a winning stance to take if you do it right. I believe. I believe. Now I may be wrong. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I think that's the one. That's all they care about. They don't care about you, MAGA. MAGA, are you listening? These billionaires that are running the country now, these oligarchs, they don't give a fuck about you. They just want to take your money. And by taking your money, I mean they want to destroy these institutions and privatize everything. That's how they get the money, by privatizing everything. Because they either own these companies outright, or they own huge amounts of stock in these companies. I'm hopeful that the bottom 99% of us will wake up. The bottom 70% of us, especially, will really wake up and join together. And I like I said, I think healthcare is a big one that can join us together. Let's stop falling into the top 1%'s strategy, which is to divide and conquer. They want to divide and conquer us, and we need to stop playing into their hand, into their game or whatever. And they don't like it if we ever work together. They don't like bipartisanship. They don't like us agreeing on anything. They have to always have us at each other's throats. They want us always in conflict. So the way that we beat them is by coming together. Not to say I don't claim to be any kind of genius or know it all. I'm not. I don't know a lot of shit. I'm a little lazy as far as reading up on things. But yeah, that's the thing. We've shown graphs. We've shown all of that information over and over and over again about how Republicans, they get in, they crash the economies, inflation goes up, unemployment goes up, we hemorrhage jobs. Democrat gets in there, turns it around, unemployment drops, wages go up, GDP goes up, stock market goes up. Time and time again. It happened Clinton after the Reagan Bush 12 years of that horse shit. It happened after Obama, after W literally crashed the housing market and the banking market, banking institutions. and they had to bail them out. And then Biden did it after Trump was a disaster, both economically and with the pandemic. And Biden cleaned both of those up. We see it over and over and over and over again. I mean, the result I would like, that I think would be different, is if we would stop electing goddamn Republicans. Because they're no good. Democrats are way, way better. Way, way better. It's shown. It's demonstrably showed over and over and over and over again how much better the Democrats are at governing, how much better they are at running an economy. It's been proven over and over and over and over again, and yet we're going to have fucking people like you that say the Democrats are bad. And I'll repeat this: the Bill Clinton thing that he said at the Democratic National Convention this year about how since 1999, 51 million jobs have been created, and under Republicans, it was a grand total of 1 million jobs. Under Democrats, 50 million jobs. So you can take your Democrats are bad and you can shove that up your ass. So I guess I got to come in here and clean things up. And just say, hey, thanks everybody for being here. We all appreciate it. Notice I don't have pink eye. I got beautiful white eyes. Look at them blinking away. Look at those eyes. Look at those. No pink eye there. That's right. So I'm going to stay away from Trucker John. I want to get whatever he's got. You know. So there. So their old pink eye. Whatever he's got. I don't know what the deal is. But anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And hope Trucker John didn't piss off too many of you. Yeah.